What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Safe Zone. My name is Mass Reactor, and today we are watching episode 3 of the Amazing Digital Circus, The Mystery of Mildenhall Manor. We have made it to one of my favorite episodes of this show. I genuinely think that this episode balances humor and also some really deep character moments, and we learn a lot about some characters in this episode. So I'm so excited to get back, rewatch this, see what all I don't remember, what all I do remember, and what I can piece together now that I know some of the future lore that is coming up. But overall, I'm so excited to jump right back into this. If you are as well, please let me know down in the comments below. Leave a comment on what you think about the episode, what you think about the characters, and what you think about the show as a whole. Give me your theories. I'd love to hear them. And while you're down there, why don't you check if you're subscribed? Subscribing helps the channel. It's free, and you can always change your mind. Also, while down there, you can click on that link to head over to my Patreon. Over there, you can find free reactions for She-Ra. Currently watching through that. The next 2 episodes will actually be going up next week to make up for when I was sick. So you'll be getting 2 episodes over there of She-Ra next week on Tuesday. So make sure you go over there, check that out. We're watching She-Ra. If you want any access to my full-length reactions, you can always subscribe to the Safer Zone tier. It's a ton of fun. You can watch a show with me as long as you sync up with your own copy. It's a ton of fun. I totally suggest it, but no pressure. Also remember that this is not a market substitute. This is simply a reaction. Make sure you support Glitch. Make sure you support Gooseworks and everyone else who worked on the Amazing Digital Circus by going and watching this episode on whatever platform you watch it on, whether it's Netflix or whether it's YouTube. Make sure you go support them because they deserve it, and then you can come back and watch my reaction. But I'm excited to dive in. I think that's enough self-promotion. I say we hop straight into it. I'm so excited to dive back into this episode. I genuinely think this is one of my favorites.
We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
But it still feels like I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it.
Or you could toughen up. I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, take it easy. That's you.
I love how every episode you can see the budget increase. Like, the models get so much more expressive. It's so awesome.
And Zubul turns straight.
My limbs straight off.
What about you?
He refuses to show us because he's a coward.
I want to keep the mystery alive. What do you, the viewers, think it is?
Will you stop doing that?
Why is everybody just standing around when there's adventure to be had? Today's adventure is the mystery of Mildenhall Manor. That's right. This big spooky mansion has been rumored to be
God, Kane
filled
looks
to the
so
brim
good.
with
Like,
paranormal
again, the models just look so much
It's
better
up to you
every
to
single
solve
episode.
The house's deep mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can. And for the first time ever, you can. Where's Zubul? I made this adventure really cool and mature, just for them.
Something I've always pointed out with these reactions is the things they can get away with.
What?
The NPCs
Okay.
aren't gonna become
But the things they can get away with
right?
like the medium that they're animating in is always so fun.
Oh, this place is spooky. I wonder how hard Kane's gonna go with the scare factor.
I hope this adventure doesn't end up being another horrible nightmare.
Oh,
I'm not
surely
really a fan of
not.
horror, and I don't really handle jump scares that well.
Come on, that wasn't even scary. What? You scared of the vacuum cleaner too?
Does anybody hear that?
I might be missing something, so please let me know in the comments. Is there like, have we gotten an answer to why Jax like loves messing with Gangle specifically? Is it just because she's an easy target, or is it because of something they genuinely have conflict with each other? Or rather, Jax has an actual problem with Gangle.
Door you're gonna go through. The door on the left is the normal door.
Rated wow for all ages.
The door on the right is the really scary door.
Rated pure Zubul's only.
It's up to you.
That reminds me of the
What? Jax!
man.
What? I thought we were supposed to capture
That reminds
all
me of
ghosts.
the what's it, the
Which door
battery
should we
like
choose?
vine from ages ago.
Not sure. Let's try this out.
Don't worry, Gangle, I'll get it for you.
An actually like just brave thing of Kinger to do.
Zubul, come on out. I just want to talk to you.
Oh yeah, we get the therapy
Oh,
scene.
I know.
There's some good,
Would you have
like,
done that the
Kane
whole
lore in
time?
this.
Zubul, I just want to get to the bottom of why you keep skipping all my amazing adventures. You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles' feelings?
Enough about Bubbles' feelings. How about your feelings?
I want to know about Bubbles' feelings.
It has nothing to do with the adventures. It's more just... Ugh, forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zubul, look at this cool bee I drew.
I wonder why
Where are
Kane
we?
can't change character models. Like, they can change, like, Kane, like, creates cosmetics for them, but, like, why can't he not create parts that are more, like, humanoid for Zubul to feel more, like,
I wonder what this
at
thing
home
is.
in, you know?
My name is Baron Theodore Milton.
Because he seems to be all, like,
Hunting has
powerful.
been a hobby of mine for as long as I can remember.
Or mostly powerful.
Although one could say it eventually became more of an obsession. The creature you see before you is one I've been pursuing for years. Not quite a man, but not quite an animal. Hoping that when I'd eventually killed it, I would be freed from this awful feeling, this inescapable dread. I was wrong.
You know, I'm starting to think.
How about we try
See,
to find a way back?
That's such a
up
good
to the
clue.
other-
Because, like, it sounds like some dumb thinking would say, but, like, he actually is starting to think because it's darker in the room than where he normally is.
Tuesday, December 4th. Although I had shot the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its head to keep as a prize on my wall, my troubles were just beginning. I took my eyes off the body for what felt like only a minute. When I looked back, the body was gone. The creature was not dead, and it would be back to reclaim what I'd taken from it. If anyone is listening to this, all I ask of you is one thing. Do not let the head out of your sight. You have been warned.
Wow, this is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
Got it.
I love how they do this
And
part
is some
too.
rather
The
inconvenient darkness.
like the change to like 2D animation for the eyes.
What happened?
I just remembered a really funny joke.
Why did you scream then?
Maybe it wasn't actually that funny.
I love Kinger.
I think we should hold on to each other and slowly make our way back into the trophy room.
Sounds fine to me. What was that?
What's what?
That.
Again, the
It's
animation is
probably
so
just magnets.
fluid. It's
Or a
just
boat.
amazing.
A boat?
Whatever the case, I think we should be completely quiet.
Okay, yeah, I agree. You know, you're really hit and miss with these things sometimes.
I think I got him. I can't see my hands.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. Could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out.
Genuinely horrifying monster design, which is
Tommy,
crazy.
I think this might be the creature from the tapes. Huh? You look beautiful, honey.
Oh, Kinger, no.
Prepare for takeoff, cause this boat is going up! Huh? That's not up. That's not up at all! Why are we going up? Up!
I do not use my adventures to torture my guests. Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental, like any good war criminal.
Sure. Like,
We're not even talking about that. I couldn't give less
forgot
of a
about that.
crap about the adventures. It's me, remember? I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels good.
Oh, yeah, now I remember why I couldn't remember. It's because that problem is already solved. Simply swap out your undesirable Zubul parts for better ones.
I've been trying to find parts I like since the day I got here.
So, back to the adventures.
Forget it.
I hope at some point in the show, Zubul gets, like, a body that they want.
And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
For good reason,
Zubul,
you know.
Zubul. Making adventures is my art. It's all I exist to do, all I'm good at.
Lore?
And, what you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that... that'd be...
Whose therapy session is this again?
Oh yeah! We need to get to the bottom of your behavioral issues. I'm gonna show you some ink blots, and you're gonna say the first word that comes to your mind.
How did they do the lighting on Kane? Like, with, like, the blue light coming up, like, through and, like, under the mouth and stuff like that? That's really cool. I never really noticed that before.
Things have gotten far worse than I could ever have imagined. My paranoia had driven me to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed.
Wait,
Every shadow,
what?
every noise. I ended up shooting the
Theoretical
love of my life,
children?
mistaking her for the creature. It's ironic, isn't it? In my attempts to protect her, I ended up becoming the monster myself. If nothing else, I will slay the beast that took everything from me.
How's about we take his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me. Please don't come alive.
Okay, I won't.
The jokes in the show are so well
Looks like we've got
timed.
2 shots.
Also, I've been binging through Supernatural recently, and this episode is, like, just so supernatural, and it makes me happy.
Kinger? I think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this.
Also, something that I wanted to point out that I thought was a really cool animation detail is that when Kinger first picks up the gun, his finger is, like, on the side of the gun, which is good gun safety. You're supposed to keep your finger off the trigger at all times.
Which is what
And
I
then
would
once
be
he
saying
sees the
if
threat,
I
his
didn't
finger
know
moves
that
to the
creature
trigger.
was actually
Just
one of
something cool
God's
that I think
angels.
is something they didn't have to do, but something they
And
did.
anyone who brings harm to it will be dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell where my soul resides. I apologize, dear listener, but I need a living host in order to escape the Hall of the Damned, and your bodies will be my only
I'm the
means
one
of
who
doing
Krypton
so.
Titan raised you from perdition.
Now wait. How did he record this if he was in hell?
Let go of me!
I hope you're ready, because the next breath you take down there will be your last, and your bodies will belong to me.
Meanwhile,
Good tea. Sorry again about your husband killing you and everything.
Oh, you know how men are. Always having the silliest priorities.
this
Oh,
character
no, it-
design, like, reminds me so much of a character from Ruby. Like the anime, like the animation show that Rooster Teeth made.
Congratulations, my little ironclad waffle cones! You've taken the pacifist route, and you should be proud of what good people you are. Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can grant you permission to leave.
I wonder how long that'll
I
be.
wonder how Jax, Ragathar, Zubul, or Gangle would have, like, fared in this path, like where they go to, like, hell
Literally in
and
hell right
are, like,
now. Hell!
conflicted with their worst thoughts, like
course
when
they'd be in
Pomni
hell.
gets,
How could I
like,
not be in
possessed
literal
later.
hell right now?
Just try to stay calm. I'm sure Kane included a way to escape. Let me try something. Hey,
Ugh.
there's actually a staircase down there. It could be a way out. Maybe it'll work for us since we still have our bodies?
Ugh.
Pomni! Pomni! Hey! You get out of her, you damn evil souls!
How's your wife, Kinger?
Hey! You alright there?
No.
Purely
Guessing
accidental
souls are attracted to
scarring
living
of
things.
people, right,
Just want
Kane?
a
Right,
vessel
Kane?
to be able to leave with. Man. 7 years of computer science for this, huh?
Why?
Lore.
Every day I spend here
Again,
is one
that's-
nightmare after the next. I knew it.
Kane definitely is the Kane in Cain and Abel, right? Like that.
I really
That
am.
that definitely is
Don't
what
say
we're
that.
building towards,
You're
right?
not-
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I? I'm normally not too good with memories. But being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time.
Oh.
Right after my wife had abstracted. I don't recall the exact string of events, but we both ended up in the fort together. And it was dark. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time before she got sent to the cellar. I'm always taken back to that moment when engulfed in darkness.
You had a wife? Like, here in the circus?
Yeah. She was funny, creative, really into entomology.
Were they in a relationship outside of the game and then they went into the game, or did they start dating and like they got married inside of the digital circus? I don't remember if that was answered or not.
Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them
Oh.
and cherish the people around you. You never know when they'll be gone. In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
Kinger. Kinger's like has some of the best speeches in the show. Like the talk that he has with Ragatha in a later episode and this one, oh, so good.
Maybe we can get through if we don't breathe.
I'm not very good at holding my breath.
Well, how about we try not thinking about it?
If we leave and we go back to the circus, you're just gonna go back to being crazy. You're not gonna remember any of this, are you?
Don't worry about me. As long as you remember it, things will be okay. You're very strong, Pomni. And I know you'll be able to get through this. Just hold on to me. We'll get through it together. You ready?
I just realized I don't think I finished my thought earlier. I meant like, is Cain the Cain and Abel, and then Kinger is the Abel of the Cain and Abel like storyline? Because like he's a developer, he's the king piece, which is one of the most the most important piece in a chessboard, and he seems to have like advanced knowledge of the circus. He hasn't abstracted even though he's been there the longest. Like, I feel like he has to have some significance to the like leaders or the CEOs or the lead development team of this game. I just don't know who he is.
Hey, Ragatha,
Yeah?
I just want to say thanks for always being concerned about me. I feel like through everything, I haven't really been appreciative enough about that.
Oh, thank you, Pomni. I just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care about
Jack's
you.
just
Did you remember to get
hating
my
all
COVID
of this.
mask?
And now I'm just starting to wonder if the Wild West was even a real direction at all. Welcome back, my meowing milkmaids!
Don't ever call us that again. So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
God. Again, this is easily one of my favorite episodes of the season. The show? I guess it's only one season right now. But it's so good. Like it gets such like an emotional deep level, and then also still hits those comedy like comedy points. Alrighty, well, we just finished watching episode 3 of The Amazing Digital Circus. I, again, absolutely loved this episode. It's easily one of my favorite, like, episodes of the show. I know I've said that, like, 100 times this episode, but genuinely, it's such an interesting setting to have the story that they told, where it does play on that horror. And if I remember correctly, let me double check this. Yes, okay, so it came out like around like Halloween time last year, so it was topical for like the season and everything, and that was like the horror part of it, but it also just served its purpose as being a great character building episode where we got to learn a lot about Kinger and a lot about his backstory and his wife, and then also got to learn a lot of Kane's motivation of like how his only purpose is to create fun games, and if people don't think the games are fun, then what's his purpose? You know, he's failing at his only purpose. And then you see the world start to glitch and you're like, okay, so that is the crux of his existence as an AI. Maybe. Again, I'm still holding on to the theory that Kane is the Kane and that Kinger is the Abel, and that together they made Kane and Abel, which is the company that made the Digital Circus. That is my current theory. That's the theory that I'm holding on to because I feel like it has the most give and a lot of clues leading up to it. If it's not that, I'm not going to be disappointed, obviously. Gooseworks is telling an amazing story here, no matter if I'm right on my theories or not. But again, and the art style knocks it out of the park again. I love when animation studios start with a low budget, and then because they're successful, they get better budget every single like episode. Like I mentioned Ruby earlier in the reaction, and that's another great example of like the first season of Ruby visually doesn't look that great, but if you look where they are now at volume 9, it is an amazing drastic overhaul that looks infinitely better. But it shows how much love the creators of the show put into it, you know? Like, it looked amazing before, and now because they have extra money, they're able to do so much more with the show than they ever could have done before. And it is just amazing what they're able to put together with this show. So I absolutely love this episode. If you did as well, please let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you thought about Kinger, what you think about his whole backstory and his lore. I'd love to hear theories. I am so excited to like kind of like talk and like theorize because we're catching up now. We only got 3 more episodes until we're caught up with where the show is at. But also, while you're down there, please make sure to check if you are subscribed. It helps the channel, it's free, and you can always change your mind. And while you're down there, make sure you click on that Patreon link in my description. It is completely free to join, and you can get all my She-Ra reactions over there. On Tuesday, there will be episodes 3 and 4 being uploaded onto there, so definitely go check that out. If you want any access to full-length reactions or some week early reactions based on what shows we're watching over there, definitely go and check that out at the Safer Zone tier. No pressure, but it is fun. You should definitely check it out. But that's about it for today. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.